Lucas, there is no doubt in my mind that God created you to be a husband and life partner for me. I promise to never take for granted how God uses our relationship and who He has created each of us to be to remind me of His steadfast, undeserved love for us as His children.
I promise to never stop growing, learning, and maturing so as to provide nutrition and fuel for our growth together as a couple. I promise to pursue you and your interests and your desires relentlessly and continually.
Along the journey of marriage, I promise to love and support you on the good days, the hard days, and every moment in between. This means I will laugh, cry, and be angry alongside of you, because all of those feelings are valid and welcome in our home.
I promise to love you, top to toe, clear down to the messy parts and the insecurities and every sparkling facet of your character.
While we strive to preserve our strong foundation in God, I know that we will also continually need to do our work on building and growing our love and family together as one. In that, I promise to continually strive for and support both our individual growth and the growing and learning we have to do together, by promising to you to be patient, curious, and to remind us to look to God for guidance at every turn.
I promise to make sure that no matter what, you are always secure in us and know my unwavering commitment to you. I promise to always remind you of how beautiful you are physically, emotionally, and holistically, and to cherish your wisdom, creativity, and humor as long as we are blessed with time together.
I promise to always remind you of your worth and value separate from the quality or quantities of your daily tasks and ambitions.
I promise to stand firm as your partner as we add to our family, and to work hard to reflect our family mission and ideals to our children in order to create a legacy of following God and loving others.
And because we want to be a family of difference makers, I promise to continue to embrace the awkward by having the hard conversations with you about society and the brokenness of this world. I promise to always challenge us to think critically so as to grow and learn and be the change we wish to see in this world.
I promise to strive for finding my voice, and to strive to be quick to process and slow to react, to strive to not assign meaning where there was none, and to always remember intentions when we are communicating. And even when there is separation in our communication, I promise to do whatever it takes to close that gap and regain harmony with you.
Lucas, in the difficult days of challenges and trials, I promise to sit, stand, or lay by you. I promise to always strive to be gentle with my words, and will do that by loving you from the source of life instead of from my own oxygen supply. I promise to never take your deep admiration and love for me for granted, and to keep using words of affirmation to show you my love and respect in the way you most clearly hear it.
I promise to endlessly pursue mission and meaning towards God's plan for our relationship, and I promise to uphold Jesus Christ our Savior as the binding element in our relationship, and to eternally stand as part of this triangle with you, pointing the world to Him.
Finally, brace yourself. I even promise to clean up barf on a rare occasion when absolutely necessitated to show you that I would do anything for you. But if it can be the pet's barf, because I find that so much better for my gag reflex.
I promise to commit the recipe for that coffee cake to memory, and to practice making it regularly for retention purposes. I promise to always consider if we would be better off with at least one more kitten.
I cannot wait for the next however many years God blesses us with on this side of heaven to appreciate you, even when you organize your socks weird in our closet, and to remind you to put on sunscreen. I promise to always, with deep gratitude, accept any gifts of kittens or puppies that you bring home, and to try to limit how many times I ask for ice cream each week. Most importantly, Lucas, I promise to love you yesterday, today, and tomorrow with no strings attached, and I cannot wait to radiate God's love with you to this world.